my question for you is, what are you doing today to progress tomorrow? In the world we live in, we all fall into this cycle. Wake up, work, go home, go to bed. Wake up, work, go home, go to bed. Day after day, week after week. We feel like we're in the constant battle and this looping cycle that never ends. If you aren't familiar with it, there's a story in Greek mythology that paints this picture very vividly. The story of Sisyphus. He's a character who was punished by the gods for cheating death on multiple occasions and forced to roll a rock up a hill over and over again, repeatedly. And so, in life, we begin to feel like Sisyphus. Every time we think we reach the top, it just starts over again. But maybe we're just focusing too much on trying to reach the top. And maybe if we focus a little more on just pushing the rock, we might find a hell of a lot more value in our lives. Because there is intrinsic virtue to the struggle and the push. And focusing too much on where you're trying to get might make you realize you're a lot farther from your goal than you really are. But if you learn to love pushing the rock, if you learn to embrace having to push, then you will reach where you're trying to go that much quicker. But it's the image of having to reach the top. It's seeing other people reach the top that makes us worry that we're not going to get there. It makes us stop and embrace comfort. But the game of life is pushing the rock, repeatedly, over and over again. We all are Sisyphus. But we aren't being punished for eternity because we do have the option of an end goal. But we have to acknowledge that pushing the rock is going to be a daily battle, a weekly battle, a yearly battle. And as long as we just show up every day, just like Sisyphus, pushing the rock every day, we get to reach the top. Just don't become so deranged with not reaching it that all of a sudden you aren't pushing at all. Because it's the push that drives you to the top. But it's the training of your mind, body, and soul to do the act of pushing that bestows an otherworldly power on you, that allows you to separate yourself from the other weak individuals in our society. Start pushing the rock and learn to love it. You'll see your life change.